Hi everyone, welcome to Stuff It, bags, purses, and boxes, or maybe it's boxes, purses, and bags. I don't remember exactly, but this is what I came up with for the thumbnail. Everybody's making their own. So this is a collab hosted by Poetspice, who is Jamie. Hi Jamie. And there's a bunch of us in the collab, and the idea is to make bags, or like decorated bags, make them yourself bags, use your dies, purses, and boxes. And they can be with a die or handmade or whatever, but it just has to be something that you can stuff stuff into. Okay, so this time I took it a little easy on myself, I guess, and I used, of course, a Stampin' Up! New die. It's in the new 2020 mini catalog, also formerly known as the Occasions catalog, and it has this die here that makes a purse or a tote or a backpack, a little backpack, and it's got the strap die and buckles and buttons and a little pocket, and this thing, which could be used either to stamp on, or I used it as a closure. So, and I made 4 of them. This is in the Dress to Impress suite of products, and we're all dressed up. I don't know which the suite is called, but here's the stamp set. And I just showed, hopefully I showed you the dies. And then there's coordinating paper, and it's beautiful papers. It's got like perfume bottles and stuff, but it also has some florals. See there's handbags there, or purses. So, and those florals on the other side. So really pretty paper. And I went with 2 florals, so let me just bring them on out. Here's the first one. Aren't they cute? This is a little pocket. Now this one I don't have anything in. I thought maybe I'd put a little tag. So this is one of the florals, and they are double-sided. So the inside is like a yellow stripe, which goes with the yellow in here, which I think is Daffodil Delight. This is Mint Macaron, and this is Purple Posy. The flowers in here are Purple Posy, as are the paper handles. These are the buttons. There's 2 sizes. There's like this larger one, and then I put little ones on the back. I just glued this down. The ribbons put down with snail. I heat embossed the Hello Fabulous. I stamped it in Versamark, which is right here, and I heat embossed it with clear embossing powder from Stampin' Up. And then on this one, and these strips I just cut out of the Purple Posy. This one I used Velcro, but I didn't like how it bumped up, so I used something different on the next ones. And then on the inside of this one, part of this suite has these cute little mini note cards, and I had 2 left from when I went to On Stage with Stampin' Up, but I had to redo another purple one. They come in these 3 colors, so I already stuffed this one. There's Life is Short by the Shoes, Be as Bold as Your Lipstick, and the yellow one, Hello Fabulous, and it's got perfume. So really cute, I thought, too. You can gift people little note cards. I could make some thank you cards. This one's got flowers all over it, and these flowers came out of the stamp set. Let me just put them back in. And there it has, those are out of the stamp set as well. So that is the first one. So Purple Posy and Mint Macaron. And everything came in the Dress to Impress suite except for the ribbon, which is this scalloped linen ribbon, 1/2 inch wide, and it's in Purple Posy, and that's in the annual Stampin' Up! Catalog. So that's number 1. The next one's using the same suite of paper. Sorry about moving that. And this is it. Isn't that cute? Okay, so here I did the pocket twice. Once in lovely lipstick cardstock and once in the designer paper, so you could see it with a pocket. But then this is out of the, oh, hang on. Oh, here's those little note cards, by the way. They come in a packet like this. You get 24 cards and envelopes, and they're in 3 colorways, the yellow, the orangey color, and the purple posies. Okay, so on this one I used this So Sentimental, which is in the mini 2020 catalog, and all I used is this For You. And then this is a bundle right now through the end of May while supplies last, and I use this tiny little die right here. Okay, so these are the new Stitch So Sweetly dies. You get 10 dies, and they go with this So Sentimental stamp set. So, and I bumped that up on dimensionals, and that's cut out of thick Whisper White and stamped in Lovely Lipstick. I colored the lipstick in Petal Pink, which is, I think, this color, and Lovely Lipstick Light and Dark, and Smoky Slate Light and Dark, and that just sticks in there. Again, the buttons, and the back is like that. Now, these, you'll see on the next ones that these can go in or out, but if you want to fit note cards in them like I did on this one, you really need it to go out instead of being pushed in, or they will not fit. Not 3 of them, I don't think. It would be tight. And then this one, I use these are not Stampin' Up, but they are these Scotch reusable mini squares, restickable. I like them, and I just cut a little square in half and put it on here. And then you could put little lipsticks or nail polish or both or something in. I just put a couple of my lipsticks in because I didn't have any new ones to gift anybody, but I thought that would be cute. And maybe just a little, you know, one little note card in there with a thank you, or you know, it's for you. You already have a little note there. So yeah, I thought that was cute. I love that paper. Love that paper. Okay, so the next two I'll bring out together. Just give me a second here, because I made these for my granddaughters for Valentine's Day. Aren't they cute? And these, you see, I have them going in, and I turned them into a backpack instead. So it makes a little backpack, push it in, and I stamped these with the Heartfelt. This is out of the Heartfelt Suite, and I used this stamp here, but then I had red glitter paper, and I can't remember if that's still available or not. I will check, and if it's still available, I'm going to link all the product codes below the list of participants in case you're interested. So this is in Flirty Flamingo and Real Red, and like I said, I had the red glimmer paper. So this paper is actually, it's the reverse. You see, what's on the other side of the foil is this red heart. So I made one in the non-foiled and one in the foiled. You do have to be careful. I just see now this foiled one, because I have it so tight, is starting to tear a little bit, and I'm going to have to put something on the inside to support it. But you could fit probably 2 or 3 Ghirardelli or a gift card and a little candy in there, kind of thing. These are a little too bulky. I had it in there, but it's harder to close it properly. And I just put another one of those glue dots, glued it down back here. Oh, and there's also little buckles in the dies that come with this, and I cut them out of the red glitter paper as well in both of them. And then these little hearts, what I did is I used this die from the Stitched Be Mine dies. They're in the annual catalog. They carried over from last year's, and I did them in the red glitter, and I have some left over, but here they are. So yeah, that's my project for this time. Oh, and this paper is called the, oh, it's beautiful. There's some red foiling on it. It's called From My Heart Specialty Designer Series paper. See, bling bling, sorry. I think I've shown it once before or so. And like I said, I will check. Oh, and these are, I'm sorry, I'm jumping all around. But these are cut out with the Heart Duo punch that's part of that same suite of products. So it's a duo. One is flat and one is scalloped. So I did the scalloped in the red glitter paper, and after I stamped this in Flirty Flamingo on thick Whisper White actually, because I had some scraps of it. I just used this punch to punch those out. Okay, and I think that's about it. The hardest part for me was, oopsie, I don't know if those little sticky things are going to hold enough, but we'll see. I need to get new Velcro is what the problem is. The hardest part for me was die cutting these so that they would be lined up right. But I did it. I did 4 strips out of the same paper. I used 1 sheet of paper to make both of these, one 12 by 12 sheet, and there was enough to do these strips. And on the second one, I did the strips first just to make sure I could get them lined up right, you know, evenly. So yeah, I thought those were cute little backpacks that the girls, you know, they're each the same basically, but a little bit different, so they know whose is whose, right? So yeah, all right, I think that's all I have for today. I hope you'll come back and join us. It's on the 3rd Saturday of the month at 10 a.m. Eastern. We all post. So that's what I made for this month, and again, using the die from the All Dressed Up or Dressed to Impress suite of products by Stampin' Up. And yes, I am a Stampin' Up demonstrator, in case you couldn't tell. If you don't already have a demonstrator and you're interested in any products, there's my January host code for any orders under $150, and all the links will be down below, as well as this host code to my online store if you're interested in shopping with me. Thank you so much for watching. Please be sure to go over and check out Poetspice, who is Jamie, and all the other wonderful crafters in this collab. I know I saw some previews of the dies that some people have, and I'm like, wow. I have maybe 3 or 4 dies, guys, so some of mine are going to be altered boxes or made from scratch bags, that kind of thing. So yeah, a lot of mine will be actually. So I kind of have a plan for the rest of the year, most of the way, but that's what I decided to start with. So I hope you enjoyed it. I'll let you go. Bye for now. Have a great weekend.